It's a beautiful day, or at least a beautiful afternoon, or mid-noon, mid-afternoon, early evening, whatever term you want to use. It's beautiful, and I'm definitely enjoying it. The wind might be a little disagreeable today, but fortunately for me, we haven't actually started playing the game yet, so we should be fine. Hold on. Yeah, the phone was giving me some trouble earlier today, so I had to turn it off and turn it back on again. Nothing too big deal. Now let's see if it's going to work. That's the seems to be working so far. And yeah, the game is very. This phone is really getting old. I mean, it's been like what, 8 months since I got this thing, and it wasn't that good of a phone to begin with. Regardless, oh, look at that! I've walked over 50 kilometers this week. Now it's time for me to claim my reward. See, I got 3 rare candies. That's pretty much the only reason I keep trying to put an emphasis on the 50 kilometers a week thing is for the rare candies. Plus the other things, the Pokeballs, Ultra Balls, Silver Pineapple Berries, those are good things to have, but they're not quite as what's the word I'm looking for? As prestigious as the rare candies. That's why they're called rare candies, because they're rare. And speaking of rare candies, I've collected well over 20 already. What is the deal with this stupid Zigzagoon? Why won't it get captured? Anyways, I've collected well over 20 rare candies over the last couple of weeks, maybe even months, and I actually started to cash in a lot of them, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second. I'm just gonna spin this little SpongeBob thing. Now, let me just add a Pokemon here. Probably should add Aggron, because I really want to power it up, but I don't have enough candy for it. Hopefully by feeding it I'll get some. But also Arons are being particularly rare lately. No idea why. Probably because of all these weekly event things. And yeah, I'll get my Aron candy from my egg ground very soon. Why is there so much wind everywhere? It's the middle of summer. This should be dry and windless. Anyways, so last night I came out here to do the because I noticed that I needed at least 1.2 kilometers left to walk for the full 50. So I decided to take a late night walk. Didn't have my camera because, again, yesterday I already recorded a pretty substantial amount of footage yesterday, and I didn't feel like I needed to record anything else. I'm gonna try to find a place without any wind, because this is clearly not working out. This is not good for me or for these episodes. So anyways, I was walking along this road that I just passed. I happened to find something pretty interesting. This Snivy will decide to be more cooperative, which apparently it isn't, so I don't care about it. Goodbye, Snivy. Anyways, so last night I found something pretty interesting, which I will show you guys right now. There, see? A shiny Weedle. Because, for those of you guys who remember, I missed out on the Weedle Community Day for work-related reasons. And, yeah. I just wasn't able to find myself a shiny Weedle during that day. When everyone was just showing off their shiny Weedles and shiny Kakunas and shiny Beedrills. Regardless, I found one last night, and I'm going to evolve it right now. Again, this is another one of those cases of me finding a shiny off camera, so not being able to do a reaction to it. It's unfortunate, and I absolutely hate it when this happens, but at the same time, I'm also not going to walk around with my camera everywhere. I'm not going to record every single minute that I'm playing this game, because otherwise we'd have episodes that are well over an hour and a half long, and I don't want that. I think 40 to 50 minutes should be our maximum for these episodes, and about 20 minutes is a good minimum range. But yeah, not over hour episodes. Anyways, another thing that I've noticed is that I now have enough candy to evolve this Metapod. That this one I actually did catch on camera, which was awesome. But now it's time for it to evolve into the nice and lovely shiny Butterfree that it is. Look at this thing. This thing is gorgeous. I love this thing. Anyways, so yeah, I've mentioned that I've started cashing in a lot of my rare candies. Here is what I've decided to do with some of them. As soon as the thing is gonna do the thing. There, see? I've put in all of my, well, not all of it, but some of the rare candies into having enough Suicune candy to purify one of these. Now, I realize a lot of people are telling me that purifying Shadow Legendaries is a mistake, but I purified my Entei a while ago, and it actually turned out for the best. So, I'm going to try to do the same here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check out which of these is worse than the other one, and purify that one. Okay, clearly this Suicune is worse, which means I'm going to purify this one. And now, as soon as you purify it, its IVs are gonna improve significantly. The reason why I decided to purify the worst out of the two, well, I just wanted. Well, actually, they weren't that different as far as the IVs, but I wanted a good purified one and a good shadow one. Now, since they weren't that different as far as IV goes, it's pretty much a moot point. But if I have a Shadow Suicune with good IVs and a Shadow Suicune with bad IVs, obviously I'm going to purify the bad one so that I can have two Suicunes with good IVs. Anyway, this is, as you can see, the IVs have improved, but not by much. So if we were to compare these two together, right now this Suicune is better than this one is. Sort of. Yeah. I mean, they kind of switch their defense in HP, but I mean, this one was much worse before I purified it. Regardless, next thing on the agenda is to remove this return that it has as its attack, as its charged attack, and we can have ourselves a good purified Suicune. And I'm also going to have to remove Frustration as the charge attack for the Shadow Suicune, so then we can have two very good Suicunes. Now, as far as what else am I going to do with the rare candies? I have an idea. Not necessarily a good idea, but well, it definitely isn't a bad idea. But as for the question of should I, that remains to be seen. I'm going to okay, so I need 27 Gibble candies to evolve this Gabite into a Garchomp. And since I don't think I have that many rare candies, I'm going to not do that. One of these days I gotta do an episode about Garchomp and why it's a dragon type. Similar to what I did yesterday is with the Cottony and Whimsicott. I mean, clearly this thing is a dragon. It looks like a dragon, but what is... I mean, it's based on a land shark. What is a land shark? I mean, I've heard about it. I just never really, I never really known what a land shark actually is. Let's take a look at this Violet here. Okay, so definitely out of the question. I'm not gonna waste 85, oh, look at that, I hatched an egg. I'm not gonna waste 85 rare candies on just evolving one's virus. Oh, look at that, it's a Woobat. Never mind. At least we got some Stardust back, so that's cool. Probably should start investing in some super incubators, but right now I'm saving my my money for the raid hour, which will be in 2 days. I don't want to get to a raid hour. If a lot of people, like happened a few weeks ago, if I'm gonna meet a lot of other people who have who are all going on raids together, I want to be able to go on as many raids as possible. So I'm going to obviously invest in as many raid passes as possible. And if that's not going to be the case, well then I'm just going to invest all that money and some super incubators to get rid of all these 7-kilometer eggs that I've collected over the past couple of days. Something happened on YouTube apparently. Oh, look at that, I got a new subscriber. That's interesting. Happened during the recording. Impulse Films. If you're watching this, Impulse, thank you. I love you. You're an awesome guy. Okay, now this is exciting. That never happened to me during one of these recording. But yeah, I'm going to now switch out my my Metagross with a Woobat. Let's see which one is the better one. As you can see, I have enough candy to evolve 5 of these. It's just a matter of deciding which is the better one. This is clearly the better one, so I'm going to use this one. Sorry, Metagross, you've been a wonderful, wonderful buddy, but it's time to put you back with the rest of the guys, and I'm going to switch you out with this Woobat. But don't worry, it's only temporary. I'm not going to make it my best buddy or anything. I'm just going to walk with it a little bit. Should I feed it? You get candies from walking with it 1 kilometer. That's nice. I believe you need to walk 10 kilometers with it just to evolve it. So yeah, I can do that either today or tomorrow. It doesn't really matter. Probably should at least feed it, get to what's it called? Good buddies, I believe that's the first stage. So I can have it join with me on my journey, and then I can just after I evolve it, I can just switch it out with any other Pokemon that I want to. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to start walking with Woobat a little bit. Maybe, do the basic things like play with it and take a snapshot just to reach the first stage, and that's about it. Now I'm going to just keep on walking with it, and oops, that's not what I wanted. What do I need to do to evolve it? There it is. Oh, I just need to walk 1 kilometer with it to evolve it. That's better than what I thought. So anyways, I'll see you guys in 1 kilometer, and then I'll switch it out. Goodbye for now. Right, so 1 kilometer later, I'm pretty sure I'm almost in the same spot that I was when I ended the recording last time, except on the other side of the road. See? That's the where I was walking before I... Never mind. So I walked, I believe, 2 kilometers with my Woobat because it got to the first hut. I didn't even notice that, but never mind. Guess this sort of gives me a leg up in case I ever decide to have this Woobat as my buddy ever again. Not saying that that's ever likely to happen. Just, you know, something to consider. Regardless, let's... still pretty recent. I haven't done a lot of catching, as you can see. Here it is, and I can finally evolve it to have my first ever Swoobat added to the Pokédex. So let's put it here. Now, I've also made another decision on which buddy Pokemon I want next. There's my Swoobat that I've evolved just specifically for the Pokédex, and now I can just put it back where it belongs, and I never have to look at it again. A bit harsh, but that's the reality of the situation. So anyway, I have decided, let's quickly just see it. No, I can't see it floating around behind me. That's too bad. Hold on. Looks kind of sad. Maybe because it knows it's going back in the Pokemon box, never to be let out again. This thing's pretty big. I mean, it's about the size of my character's torso. Regardless, since I can't see it, let's swap it. I can swap my buddy 19 more times today. Not a big deal. I've decided the next Pokemon I want, mostly for Pokédex reasons, but also because I want this Pokemon as a strong Pokemon, and that is this Zweilous, which I'm now going to keep as my buddy until I evolve it into a Hydreigon. And as you can see, it kinda doesn't like me right now. Easily fixed, however. I'm just going to oh, I like the way that it's walking. It's got some nice walking animation. Now, I'm curious as to how I'm supposed to feed it, because as you can see, it's got 2 heads. Oh, never mind then. I believe some of Zweilous's Pokédex entries usually talk about how both of its heads are constantly fighting over food and who gets to eat first. Kind of cruel, but that's why this Pokemon is Dragon and Dark type. It's an evil dragon. Doesn't even get along with other Pokemon, not even itself. Self-loathing, which is the worst kind of hatred, I believe. Anyways, there it is. There, see, we're now good buddies. No, why did I click on that? Let's do a quick shiny check. I kind of figured that in order to have a good shiny reaction, I might need to have the camera pointed at me all the time, even when I'm not really doing anything too significant in a video, which, you know, kind of sucks, but that's the reality of the situation, I suppose. So, yeah. This Murkrow is probably not shiny. Nope, it isn't. So, I'm just gonna keep this Xylus with me for a while. Not sure how long I'm gonna keep it with me. We'll see if I can make it to Ultra Buddies. Definitely not Best Buddies, but if I can make it to Ultra Buddies status with this thing before I'll have enough candy to evolve it. Okay, this Murkrow is not worth my time. What about this Teddy Ursa, sorry. Not shiny. So yeah, anyways, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep Xylus with me. I'm gonna evolve it, obviously. And I believe it's got the same distance for collecting candies as Metagross. Yep, see? 5 kilometers. Which is fine, I suppose. I'm going to keep it with me until I can evolve it. And we'll see how far we can get along in the Buddies department. Okay, let's check this place out. Let's see if anyone's challenging this Genesect. I had some good luck with this one before. Nope. Nobody's challenging Genesect. How sad. Regardless, I'm just going to stop talking for a while, and I can pretty much cut this whole part of the this next section of the of this video out. I'm just going to keep this next part of the video in only if I encounter a shiny, because I'm getting tired of catching shinies off camera and not being able to record my my reactions to them. So I activated an incense, as you can see, which means I'm not going to have Pokemon appearing around me more frequently. And if I'm going to find a shiny, I'm going to keep that part in the video. If not, I'm not going to keep it in the video, and I'm just going to skip this whole section. So, just in case I don't find a shiny, here's basically an overview of everything I did today. I purified my Suicune, evolved the shiny Metapod into a shiny Butterfree, evolved the shiny Weedle into a shiny Kakuna. I did a body swap with Metagross to a Woobat, evolved it, and then another body swap from that Swoobat into a Xylus. And maybe, just maybe, tomorrow I'm going to do the same treatment that I did yesterday for Continent Whimsicott. I'm going to stay up all night studying about Hydreigon. Even though I mostly know enough about it, I think. I mean, it's Hydra, and Dragon in the same sentence. What exactly is there to figure out? So, anyways, I'm just going to do a quick shiny check before decidedly catching any of these. I'm also going to have any significant egg hatches as part of the video, but yeah, that's basically it. That's all. That's everything I did today. So if I don't find any shinies today, and if I don't hatch any significant eggs, then this is going to be the last part of the video. So if that's the case, then goodbye everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye now. shiny! I found a shiny Growlithe! See, I told you! I told you guys! I told you! No pineapple berry! This berry! I told you guys I was smart to keep the camera on me. I knew I was gonna find a shiny eventually, and I did! See? Why am I using a regular Pokeball? That's not gonna work. Hold on. Haha! Finally beat the system! I knew I was gonna find one today, and I did! Well, just didn't really expect it to be a Growlithe. For those of you wondering, I already have a shiny Growlithe that I got from a friend who was also playing Pokemon Go, and he gave it to me in Let's Go Pikachu, and I transferred it to Pokemon Shield. It's right now it's Shield, I believe. Let's check out these two Roggenrolas. This one isn't shiny, and this one also isn't shiny, but I don't care. I found one shiny today, and if you ask me, today's a good day. Today was a good day. Now I can just continue the rest of my walk in peace, knowing that I have at least one shiny reaction today. Finally. Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.